Hi there, my name's TheTrueNev, I'm the only me there is, and welcome back to everyone's worst nightmare when grandmas attack, otherwise known as God's Basement, where today we start on Chapter 8. We left off last time after having learned that, what's my name, Henry? Well, that myself, we took care of Grandma for years, never truly taking care of ourselves or the opportunities that came our way all the way through high school and college and all that, only to end up in some kind of dead-end box pushing job, literally. Just pushing boxes from here to there. And so after that we wind up back in Grandma's house for some reason. So without further ado, let's go. Let's see how much we can accomplish today. Let's just close that behind us. Can't be rude. You know, Grandma doesn't like it when we leave doors open. She closes them for us anyway. Let's see what scares she has in store for us today. Haven't been in this part of the house. Very nice, very nice. Funny, Grandma normally locks all the doors. Why, pray tell, did she leave these open? Gotta love when I walk and hear those weird noises, like always. Grandma, you shouldn't leave knives out in the open like that. It's dangerous. Oh, but this is a very nice house. Very well illuminated. I can already tell I'm not even gonna have to use my flashlight here. Not even in the basement. Wait. This is supposed to be symbolic, right? Grandma's basement, God's basement. I could go back, but this is right here, and it seems like this is the way. So let's see. A hammer. Sounds like I'll be needing a hammer. Full disclaimer, I didn't even know I was coming down here for a hammer. I just stopped by. It's surprising. Oh, not this again. It's surprising. Oh, come on. Come on, run up the stairs, buddy. There we go. This is the only problem I seem to have in this game. I can't control my legs when it comes to stairs. Or doorways. Something about not having them. I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna say, this, it's surprisingly quiet for Grandma's house. Like, where is she? What's she doing? Why hasn't she appeared? You're not gonna believe me, but I got scared by shoes. It's the kind of thing where you wonder, well, she's been haunting me all along. There's no way she's not going to appear now. Ah, my lovely concrete reflection. It's perfectly gray. I mean, yeah, she's... Now, see, this could be where she is. I mean, it's the only pitch black area in this house, and to be totally honest, I don't know, I think Grandma has a thing for the dark and turning off lights. Oh, a nice rain effect. It's a shame you can't see anything outside. What is it about horror and rain? When rain can be used as a rainy mood, it's such a nice thing too. This door is not just locked, but completely locked. Wait, boards? I haven't even come here. Am I supposed to go down here first and trigger her to put up the boards or something? Who knows? I can't see shit. Alright, let's go. Okay, I triggered your door, Grandma. What? Oh no, not this again. Dude, learn to go up some stairs. It's not that hard. But yeah, you hear these weird noises. Am I supposed to take the boards? Can't take the boards. Zoom in on the lock. Yes. Was I supposed to take the boards first? Okay. Oh, honey, I'm home. Wait, I should have said that when I came in. Never mind. Hey, Grandma. Let's play. I don't see you. But... there's a nice-ass phone. It's mine, right? I think this is a... yeah, it looks like an iPhone. Let's just leave it here. Grandma doesn't want to come out and play today, apparently. What she doesn't realize is that I just sort of want to, right? There's no obligation here. Cute. There's no obligation here. Alright, back down the stairs we go. What's missing here? Oh, a hint. Right. Come on, climb up. Come on. You can do it. It's like he has to look down at his feet first before doing it. So like me. Huh. I mean, there's not even a hint of what to do or where to go. Unless I check the hints, but we've been going on a pretty good streak so far. I don't want to mess that up now by accidentally clicking the wrong thing. I'm just looking at this and thinking, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should have picked up... maybe I shouldn't have picked up the hammer first. I mean, the boards are there. Laptop. This is a nice setup, too. Oh, there we go. Sorrow. You know it. I hear you, Grandma. Crying behind me. Wow, that is some detailed wall texture. I've never noticed it before. I hear you, and you seem to be crying from over here, so let's just... building barricade. Ah, cool. Now we're locking ourselves in Grandma's house. That is not a good idea. Yeah, sorrow, Grandma. Sorrow. That you don't like it. Wait. If I'm supposed to be reliving my memories or what have you, does that mean that Henry, or I forget my name again, does that mean that the character grew tired of his grandma and locked her away? But how does that tie into the general theory that that she's haunting me because she wanted to be with me? The answer is it doesn't, so it's not a theory that makes sense. I'm just putting it out there. Why else would I randomly block the door to what I can only assume is her room? Okay, I'm guessing I have to find another note. Or something. So let's look around. This wasn't always here. This must be it. Task list. Clean up any broken plates, hide kitchen knife under bed, check emails on phone, nail wooden planks on door, turn off all lights, go to bed. That's my general task list every time I get home, right? Let's hide the kitchen knife under the bed, guys. Oh, and then check your emails, of course. In that order. Alright, I guess I know what I need to do now. Since I know there are no broken plates in here, let's just go hide the Sneak grandma. I didn't even see when she did that. Let me guess, she hid the kitchen knife. She's gonna use it. Alright, there we go. Hiding this under the bed. Oh. Pretty simple puzzle, you might say. Just clean up after grandma. Anywhere there's a plate, you know grandma's been there. It's not that big a deal. Is there a plate down here? I have to check. There is no plate down here. Wait, couldn't she just get the saw? I'm just putting it out there. She could, if she wanted to, say, screw the kitchen knife and come after the big-ass saw in the basement. Or is the deal here that she... Oh, Jesus. Or is the deal here that she just can't, go downstairs? Just like I can't go upstairs. Just gonna close that behind me. Alright, let's check the emails, because why not? Boop. Boop. Wait. What? I can't check the emails. Guess I checked them. Yes. I checked them good. Any broken plates in here? No? Alright. Every light in the house is every light in the house. I'm guessing I should... I was gonna put the knife and then do something else, but yeah, let's do that. I was thinking maybe it's better that way. Yeah, buddy. That's real hidden. Super hidden. Can I not check my emails on the laptop? No. Right then. Suddenly the house became a lot scarier since I turned off all the lights. I don't think I like that. Oh. It is unfortunate that you have declined our scholarship program. Thank you for applying, and we hope that you are successful in all your future academic endeavors. Great. Anything left? Nail the wooden planks, go to bed. Okay, turn off all the lights. Got it. Yeah, it definitely seems like someone messed up. Where's the freaking light switch in here? Oh. Why would you turn off all the lights? Just why? That does count as checking the emails, right? I don't want to have to step back out. No. Can I not turn off the frickin' lamp? Or do I still need to check my emails? Nope, there we go. Ah, I sleep with the lamp on because I like to waste electricity and whatnot. If Grandma appears at that window, I'm going to be terrified. If Grandma appears right behind me, I'm going to be terrified. Shh, shh, shh. Grandma, I know, I hear you. Stop stomping around. I'm trying to sleep, don't you see? Some people. There's the music. That lovely, haunting, horrifying, eerie, disturbing, unnerving music. Could just mean that she's around here. Maybe I gotta get up. Should I try getting up? Come on, dude, get up. Oh, I can't. I can't get up. Okay. So what? I just wait? No. Can't hear anything other than her stomping around. Guess I just wait. Oh, Jesus. Actually made me jump a little. I hear you, Grandma. Don't. Shush, shush, shush. Let me sleep. she at my door or at the door I blocked? Hasn't this guy, and for that matter, hasn't any scary game or movie protagonist ever seen a scary movie or game? Don't they know that when you lock a door, the evil creature just finds a way to open it again, or, you know, finds a vent or some shit like that? I shouldn't have closed this door. Boy. Grandma, I thought I told you not to open doors at random. There's something so wrong about all this. If I were me, I'd go down here. It seems like the... Can we go back up? Seems like the only logical explanation of where to go, but I was wrong. So let's turn back. Let's go get the phone. Seems logical that I should check it again. Ricardo West. That's a very weird way to write Ricardo. Nope, not this. Well, let's keep looking. I'm sure Grandma's in here somewhere. Oh, it's like it's right in my ear. Oh, hi, Grandma. Let me guess. I'm gonna give you a hug. Oh, I see how it is. So when you want to hug me, you come running at me. But when I want to hug you, you just disappear out of sight. You and your red lights. That's bullshit. Well, you were standing in front of this door. Let me go through this door? Nope. And of course we... wait. This light wasn't on, was it? Oh yeah, it was. All noise went away. Apparently she likes the kitchen. What is that? Some kind of cutting board? I forgot what I was gonna say, but something about the lights? Or, wait, did you open the door? No. Man, I could swear I'm going crazy. I see grandmas everywhere now. It's the noises that get me. It's the noises. And random grandmas appearing out of nowhere, but mostly the noises. I'm sorry, I keep checking down here because it seems like this door is the one. The one. The chosen one. The important one. Maybe it's the one to Grandma's room? No. Alright, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't go back to sleep either. It's... sorrow. It's sorrow. Hey, my nose is itchy. Why are you itchy, nose? Maybe she's in the bathroom. Grandma. I don't see you. I also don't know where to go or what to do. Story of my life. Well, I can't go out. I know that much. Crumpled notes. It's kind of hard to see where to go or what to do in such a dark place. Oh, I guess I just gotta keep looking. Is there a reason I could go in here? No? Please smack her around the cutting board? I'm just joking. I love Grandma. I would never do that. Oh, silly me. Pain. Are you full of it? Patience. Are you out of it? When will your suffering end? Boy, that's a good question. It's very, very poetic of you, Grandma. I gotta say, I didn't know you were so great with words. Alright, I read your note. Now what? Where are you? What door open now? Grandma.
Hey, Are you full of it?
Oh, you.
Patience. Are you out of it?
James. That's my name.
When will your suffering end? You wanted her to die, didn't you? Not for her sake, but for your own. You yearned for her death, not because her suffering would cease. It was because yours would cease as well.
Yeah, okay, this makes more sense. It's not as simple as Grandma wanting to be with me. It's that she's tormenting me for me tormenting her. So maybe I did board her room up, and maybe I did let her die. And James, you're a bad person. Maybe you deserve to be in God's basement. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Don't people ever learn? Don't do bad things, or you go to God's basement and get haunted by Grandma. Ah, man, I hate blue screens of death. Or is this programming? No, this definitely looks like someone messed up. Bad. Look at the red letters. Bad, bad, bad. Really bad. Today I found my laptop broken. I left her alone for just a few minutes while I was in the bathroom, and I guess she walked into my bedroom and had an episode. I'll have to drain my savings in order to replace it. ... Oh, James. You can tell your patience ran out, right? I mean, it's no mystery there, but... I don't know, man. You could have just found a nursing home or something. Should I go to the bathroom? Just like the note prompts you to, or... At this point, it's easier to just walk around and see what's what. Well, I checked the laptop out. Yeah, that's some really bad shit. I don't wonder where she clicked. You sure Grandma isn't part cat? All I know is when my cat gets on the frickin' keyboard, it messes everything up.
Do you feel the resentment pulsating through your veins?
Dude, shut up.
Do you feel the last breath of patience exiting your body? Do you feel the rage welling up, overflowing, displacing empathy, sympathy, and love? Do you hear it? It's calling you. A way out. Follow it. Let it guide you.
All I hear is music. Very faintly in my right ear. Right ear. So let's go this way. Gotta be down here, right? Alright, chapter 8 done. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, so James apparently killed his grandmother to sort of free himself from the suffering of, well, taking care of her. He couldn't bear it, so he just did it. Especially after what happened to his grandpa and all that. Okay, let's see. Couple brutally murdered. All the clues in one place. Good. A brutal crime scene emerged this weekend within a quiet suburban neighborhood. Two victims, Neil Young and Sarah Young, were viciously stabbed by an unknown assailant. The two parents leave an infant son behind. Authorities do not have a lead, and it was reported that each victim was stabbed over 30 times, resulting in the face of the victims to be heavily distorted and mangled. This brutal crime shocked the local community. I forgot about this. It's possible that Grandma did do this, though, out of vengeance. Two dead in fatal crash. I'm seeing a bit of symbolism here. Always two people. Fatal accident that occurred last weekend is currently being investigated. Reports say that an elderly couple, along with their infant grandson, were driving along an interstate highway when the driver lost control. The vehicle swerved off the road and crashed into a tree. The driver, a retired elderly man by the name of Frank Young, was killed in the accident along with his infant grandson, Kevin Young. The only survivor of the crash, Margaret Young, is in stable condition. Rumors suggest that alcohol might have been involved in the incident, but there is insufficient evidence to properly conclude the suspicion. Right, I had a brother named Kevin. Forgot all about that. What's this one say? Dear mother, sorry I haven't been answering your calls. I know it wasn't your fault, but losing Kevin and Dad has taken a toll on all of us. I think Sarah and I just need some time to grieve and accept what happened. Take care. Right. My father wrote to her, telling her that. They never answered any of my letters or my calls. I waited an eternity to hear the sound of their voices, quite literally. I'm sorry, Grandma. You waited too long. And
While sifting through some old boxes, you found an interesting set of documents that revealed the truth about your past.
I did something else big.
Your grandparents were involved in an accident that killed your grandfather and your infant brother.
To live for.
It wasn't your grandmother's fault entirely, but your parents couldn't help but put the blame on her. With no family or friends left, living a hopeless and bleak existence, your grandmother decided to murder them. With your parents out of the way, she could raise you all by herself. Her desire was selfish and evil. That was all you needed. A way to justify her death. A way to break the burden of taking care of her. Do you remember what you did? I'll walk you through it once more, just in case you've forgotten.
Okay, so I was right. I mean, not that it was too difficult to figure out, but I was right. And Grandma did kill. Oh. What? Do I have to read the note? I'm not sure. And Grandma did kill my parents. What I didn't expect was that I killed her back. Kind of poetic in a way, but also kind of messed up. Okay, so that explains why I'm here. And why she's here. And I was right that she did it just to be with me, but... I'm guessing I have to go through this door? Oh, that was fast. Chapter 9 was just reading some documents. Okay, let's see how graphic this gets. And to think, I was just thinking today of... Oh geez, red lights. Never a good sign. I was just thinking today how... Wait, is this the same... Oh, it is. How I was maybe gonna just do chapter 8 and 9, because I don't have a lot of time, but now that we're here, let's see if we can just complete game. Seems doable, right? Alright, makes sense that we would walk into Grandma's room and what? That's a nice shade of ultraviolet. Oh man, this is an empty room. You kept it locked in here? Are you insane? Can't go in there. Maybe I gotta go to the kitchen. Oh boy. Get the knife, get the new radio, get the phone, place the knife on her bed, replace the old radio, place the phone on the table outside the door, wait outside her room. Sounds nefarious, except I don't see how this makes sense. You're gonna convince her to kill herself? Another note. Oh. You're gonna talk, or... Hello? Guess not. Alright, let's grab the knife, grab the radio, grab the phone. Let's do it. Let's kill Grandma. No thanks. I don't want... Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I get it. Alright. This over here. This over here. That's a pretty nice radio. This over here.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you listening to me? I know that I might seem suspicious, but for now, I'm going to need you to trust me. Are you in pain? Do you want that pain to go away? I can show you a way out, but you're going to have to do exactly what I say.
What?
Don't worry. Very soon you won't feel any pain at all.
What's going on here?
You won't have to suffer any longer. The first thing I want you to do is to grab the knife on your bed. You're doing a great job.
So he did find a way to get her to kill herself. That's nefarious.
The next step is to gently press the knife against your stomach. You're doing a wonderful job. Now, press a little harder. Keep applying more pressure until the knife penetrates the flesh of your stomach. You might feel quite a bit of pain, but that's going to be temporary. You're doing a great job. I want you to pull the knife out. Is there a warm, red fluid gushing out of your stomach?
This is so wrong.
If so, then you applied enough pressure. I know that this might be painful, but pretty soon it's going to be all over. I want you to repeat the process, except now go a little to the right of the original spot. Keep applying pressure until the knife penetrates the flesh. Now that you've done the process twice, for the third time, go to the left of the original spot. Once again,
oh, this isn't good.
Pressure until the knife penetrates the flesh. You're doing a great job. Now return to the original spot. I want you to jab the knife into the wound 3 times. This time, don't slowly apply pressure. I want you to press the knife into your stomach as hard as you can. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Jesus.
You're doing a wonderful job. Are you in pain? Are you suffering? I know you are, but don't worry. It'll all go away soon. This is the last step. Are you ready? All you have to do is to repeat the process, except this time.
This is so fucked up.
Against your neck. Whenever you're ready, just quickly thrust the knife into your neck. Then very soon, all the pain will go away.
Wouldn't it just have been better to do that?
Let it all go.
Why the stomach first?
Next world, wherever that might be. Goodbye. I can guarantee you will not be missed.
Damn. That is severely fucked up. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Oh, hello. Cutscene?
James, you murdered her. You knew about her delusions. She always talked about the man in the radio, so you decided to become that character. You replaced the old radio, and then played an audio file telling her to stab herself repeatedly with a knife. You knew she was delusional and had episodes of schizophrenia. She followed your instructions and eventually bled to death due to her self-inflicted injuries. Since all the evidence pointed to a suicide, you weren't charged with anything. You finally got what you wanted. You were finally free. You might be wondering how exactly you ended up dead. Well, for the first few months, you lived your life carefree. You actually enjoyed life to some extent, not being tied down by an ill relative. But eventually, that all came crashing down. It started off with brief, horrific, gruesome nightmares. Visions of her stabbing herself endlessly, blood gushing out of her wounds, flooding your mind with blood-red guilt.
Literally.
Slowly, these nightmares leaked into your daily life. You'd see her out of the corner of your eye, whether you were driving, walking down the street, or at work. Even though you killed her, she never really left. She lived in your mind and haunted you every day until you eventually couldn't fall asleep. Every time you closed your eyes, Even for the briefest of moments, she'd manifest in your subconscious. Eventually, you went to the hospital and you were prescribed sleep medicine, but that only suppressed the issue. Slowly, your body adjusted to the medicine and you needed to increase the dose for the medicine to be effective.
And one thing led to
This
another.
process kept repeating until you were taking multiple times the recommended amount. You were addicted until one night you overdosed on sleep medication. Right now, in this moment, your physical body is currently in a hospital bed, hovering between the thin line of life and death. You're still probably wondering why you're here in God's basement. I'll finally tell you who I am and what this place really is.
Okay.
God's basement is a realm for those who have committed great sin but are still redeemable. The individuals that arrive in God's basement relive their own versions of hell, allowing them to reflect on their life and watch their slow descent into evil. Their resentment, hate, bitterness, and jealousy accumulate until those emotions manifest themselves through atrocious acts, yours being murder. You were backed into a corner, watching your life slowly pass you by. All those opportunities you sacrificed. All that potential wasted. You became bitter and resentful. Many could sympathize with you. Many might have even done the same. You were hopeless, and it felt like you were inside a living hell. I am called the Operator. I am an entity that manifests in God's basement. I manifest myself in different ways depending on the person. My job is to guide the person inside God's basement and allow them to relive their life from a different perspective. In your case, I manifested with many characteristics resembling the man in the radio. Hopefully this explanation cleared everything up. You're still probably wondering what happens now that you have all your memories. I mentioned earlier that God's basement are for those who are still redeemable. Even though you committed an atrocious sin, you were trapped in a hopeless existence. Also, the person you killed wasn't really your grandmother. She was a shell of her former self. Your grandmother died long ago. Part of you wanted to see her suffering cease. Your crime was both cruel and merciful at the same time. You are going to get a second chance at life. Pretty soon you're going to wake up in a hospital bed out of your drug-induced coma.
Should I trust the operator?
Learn to live with what you did. The feelings of guilt, paranoia, and pain will never completely go away. James, make the most out of life and be grateful for this second chance. One last thing. Good luck.
Well, as far as concepts go, this one's pretty cool. I mean, as bad as it all seems, this one's awesome. God's basement is a place where you can go if you're still redeemable, but it's still hell. You still go through the hell that your own personalized hell. It's a very nice concept. Very well done for what this game is. So, good job, developers. Ah, bright light. Should I try getting up now? Or not? Oh. Alright. I'm guessing chapter 11 is all that's left at this point. But who knows what it is? We got the explanation. Did I die? Or not? Well. Yeah, I guess so. I guess chapter 11 was just either the cutscene or, in a way, an epilogue of sorts. Just the explanation in general. Thank you for playing. Well, thank you for making it, guys. It was very nice. A genuine horror experience with a nice twist, you could say. A little rough around the edges at first because I'm not used to playing these type of games, so I didn't know what I was doing. But I very much enjoyed it. Learning of the twists, learning of the things that transpired in this game. Transcurred. What's the word I'm looking for? Hello, I'm the developer. Only one? Okay. You reached the end, and I wanted to say thank you for playing through the whole game. I'm still pretty new to creating video games, so I hope the experience was bearable. Hopefully you enjoyed the experience. Maybe someday you'll play another one of my games if I'm able to release another one. I hope so, man. Thanks again, Erebus. You speak as if one person, but maybe you're a studio of more than one. In any case, thank you, Erebus. Very nice game, very good game. Okay, and that's it. That was God's Basement. This episode is regrettably shorter than the others. I kind of expect this much to happen. Wanted to extend it out as much as possible, but there's only so much you can do with what you're given. Let's just check this out for a moment. Yep. What was Chapter 11 then? Just curious. Was it the actual explanation? Oh. Literally just a hospital bed. Alright. Well, yeah, this was God's Basement. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. It was a pretty fun game. Very, you could say low-key unsettling, which is how unsettling should be. It was done right, I think. Everything scary was just right there, under the surface, just right behind you, just always out of reach, too. It's not like the monsters in video games where, like the developer says, where you have to hide, or solve a puzzle, or try to escape it because it gets you and there's a big jump scare. No, this one was more about the kind of unnerving experience that it was pretty well. It was really well made. I think so. Everything from the music to Grandma's creepy ass animations and her appearances out of nowhere. And her appearances out of nowhere, especially out of the corner of your eyes, man, that was it was well done. It was well done. Always creepy, always good. And it's nice to immerse yourself in this type of experience, like I did. Because I'm not used to playing horror games, but this one was pretty nice. It was very nice. I look forward to seeing what the developer does in the future. And I already have planned the next game after this one. Congratulations, you're dead. Forgot about that. It was actually a short game. I didn't want it to be that short. But in a way, it's also good that it was short because it told all the story that I needed to tell. And then in good order too. There was plenty of mystery, plenty of speculation, but man, chapter 10 and 11 just sort of put it all out there. James, you're a terrible person. And I'm glad you got to wake up. Grandma, I love you, but well, let's just hope you don't stay in God's basement forever. Anyway, all that said and done, if you liked the video, thumb wrestle with that like button down below, comment, and subscribe. But as always, I'm the only me, so you be the only you. See you next time on the next video. Bye.